Hello and welcome to this demonstration of the Service Catalogue and Employee Self-Service Interface features of ServiceNow.com. Today we'll look at how ServiceNow.com manages the submission, approval, fulfillment and tracking of service requests. So let's get started. On the screen we can see a typical employee self-service page. The employee is presented with a home page of information. This information is configurable, but in this example we can see a list of requested items that are currently open, a list of items that were closed within the last 30 days, a list of news items that have been published from our knowledge base, and a list of frequently requested items. These include, in this example, the ability to create a new incident, request a password reset, schedule a move, report a performance problem, and report an outage. For a more comprehensive list of requests, the user can select the Service Catalogue application. The Service Catalogue contains a list of items that this user is entitled to access. The catalogue is typically grouped or categorized into items of similar type, for instance, procurement, system access, or employee services. Let's have a look at this user requesting the provision of a new desktop. They select the computers group and they select the executive desktop option. The user is presented with a submission form for this item. The submission form includes details about this item such as a picture of the item, a description of the item, and the various options that a user can select from when ordering this item. A base price is provided optionally. The pricing can be modified based on the options that are selected. The quantity can also be selected if a user wants to order more than one of these items. And the delivery time is also provided. This delivery time is an estimate based on the workflow that's attached to this item to manage the fulfillment of this item. At this point, a user could attach a document, add this to the cart and continue shopping in the same way they would shop on any shopping cart type website, or in this example, let's just order this now. The user is then presented with a summary of the request they've just submitted. This request includes a unique identification number so the user can track the request, and it also provides a breakdown of what items have been included in the request. In this case, it's just a single executive desktop item. The delivery date is derived from the 5 days of effort that were attached to the item, and a user can track the status of the request by looking at the various stages that will need to be followed in order to fulfill this request. We can see in this example that this request is pending approval. Once that approval has been granted, it will then move on to the order fulfillment stage and then the deployment stage, and once that's completed, the overall request will be completed. The user will also be receiving an email at this point just indicating that a request has been logged on their behalf. They can also track the request by going back to their home page, and they'll see details of the request on their home page. Thank you for taking the time to look at our demonstration of how ServiceNow.com manages the submission of service requests from an employee self-service portal. Please look at further recordings where we will demonstrate how approvals are managed and how the fulfillment of requests are managed within the system. For further information, please contact us at info@keystone-ms.com.au. Thank you.